I'm Keisha Casiano, and I'm an elementary art teacher here in Fort Worth, Texas, and welcome to the Art of Education University Run the Art Room, where we are going to equip you with tips and tricks to add to your classroom toolkit. In today's episode, we are talking about call and response and attention getters. Make sure you click the link below in the description box for more curated resources to help you be successful in running your art room. Make sure you also like and subscribe to the Art of Education University for more videos just like this, and you won't miss a single episode. So let's get started.
Right behind me, you'll see my girl Mona. She's also a really important part of our classroom. Anytime we're waiting or watching or listening, the kiddos know that they should be sitting like Mona, sitting up nice and tall, hands crossed, eyes forward, lips are zipped, and they are ready to go. So we got Mona. Go ahead and show me those Monas. Awesome. All right, boys and girls, I'm looking for the best Monas who are ready to find a spot on a dot. Table 2, nice Monas, you can find a spot on a dot.
I feel like you can get so creative with this because you can literally turn anything into a call and response. I use different ones for different grade levels. Some of my older kids, I feel like they come up with their own call and responses. So last year, one of my favorite was, I will say, "Oh no," and the kids will say, "The table, it's broken." And if you follow social media, you know exactly where that came from. Another one that I use specifically with my second graders, only because they were extremely obsessed with the theme of our art show last year, was I will say, "We don't talk about Bruno," and the kids will say, "No, no, no." So there's a bunch of different ideas that you can totally just like go crazy, or even have your kids come up with their own specific call and responses. Another thing that I would like to talk about too is some non-verbal call and responses. A thing that I like to do too is talk about like when we are working, what's a way of me getting their attention, and that is utilizing music. I don't like to play a lot of music that has singing only because it can be a distraction, but I do like to do pop instrumental music, so it's like somewhat relatable and they kind of know the words, but they're not focusing on that. So they know that when after we pass out supplies and we get going on creating, I'll play music, and they know when the music stops that I want their attention. I also utilize other things like a doorbell, and it is pretty loud.
So third grade, last time we were together, we were talking about the artist, Carrie Ambrosino. And we talked about her still lifes of flower vases and how we were using mixed media to make our own mixed media still life of a flower vase in her folk art style. So we're gonna keep working on those today.
My first class is coming in about 15 minutes, so can't wait to show you what we're working on.
Good morning, amazing artists.
Good morning, Your Highness.
How's everyone today?
Good. Great.
You may have noticed that the masterpiece wall has changed. Everyone say, ooh. Ah.
So for this next step, I want you to, I don't want you to start just yet. We're going to wait, watch, and listen. Watch the whole thing before we start so that we are making sure we follow directions.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. All right, friends, it is time to clean up. Listen carefully. Handy helpers, you ready to do your job?
Yeah.
All right.
Boys and girls, remember, if you don't see blue, right, even if it's light blue, we want to be able to see that blue to make sure we have enough glue on our paper. If you don't see blue, there's not enough blue. That's right. So my blue is a very light blue. Lots and lots of glue, friends.
So for teachers that are going to be utilizing YouTube in the classroom, make sure you always preview your videos before you introduce it to your kids. And that could be whether you are playing a song while they're working or tying it into a lesson. Always preview. There's been multiple times in my case where I'm about to play a video and it's the ads. And this is not like because it's a district thing or anything, it's just because it's YouTube itself. And the ads are sometimes not school appropriate. So one tip that I discovered is you can actually download a Google Chrome extension called Ad Blocker and it doesn't play ads. Another tip and trick that I learned too is creating a YouTube account, and you can create different playlists for different topics and save your videos. So you have everything ready to go, you know everything's school appropriate and kid friendly, and you don't have to worry. Those are some helpful tips and tricks that I've learned, and it has helped me being able to use YouTube in the classroom.
You're going to get clean up. I need brushes rinsed and put on the tray. Everything else put away. Do not stack your paintings, friends. Do not put them in a pile. They will stick together. Everything else cleaned up, sitting like Mona before the cleanup song stops.
We need to do our mantra.
I am amazing.
I am amazing.
I am mindful.
I am mindful.
I am creative.
I am creative.
I am strong.
I am strong. Can hear you.
I am an artist.
I am an artist. Breathe in.
When you put glue on the back, set it on your paper, flip it over, and rub, rub, rub till it sticks. Good job.
Mantra! I am positive. I am creative. I am mindful. I am amazing. I am an artist.
All right, friends, while you're working on your vase, I'm gonna call you by table over to the side counter. Cool? Okay, whenever we get started, we're going to be at a volume 0. Cool? Okay.
Hey art teachers, that's a wrap with our attention grabbers and call and responses. If you have any additional tips or tricks or creative ideas yourself, we will love to continue the conversation in the comment section below. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll be discussing artwork and portfolio storage. For more tips and tricks for art teachers from other art teachers, be sure to like and subscribe to the Art of Education University for more videos just like this. Until our next episode, bye!